possibly have in college, and I'm the student. And what is this teacher teaching me? And that's how I did it. Yeah. It's actually exactly what you said. It's choice. I never knew I had a choice. And what's so funny about that is when I first found that out, I didn't find it out right away. You know, as you know, because you've gone down the rabbit hole too of narcissistic abuse, you just start reading everything. But I don't remember the definitive time, but I remember the environment in which I was in when I first found out about choice, because every person I met that would come to me with any sort of conflict, struggle, or challenge, you know, just like girl talk stuff, I would say this as if it was like a treasure that nobody knew. I would be like, you have a choice. Like it was biblical or something. Like, I don't know if you know this, but you have a choice to be, because it felt so powerful to me, because I had no idea this whole time that I could choose yes or no in every area of my life. I didn't know that. And it sounds so dumb saying it now, but literally, I didn't know. I thought that just my life was my life. And what I have been handed is what I have been handed. And this is what I now have to endure. And that is not the case. Like, you can look at your life and you can say, this is shit. And then you can make a choice to get out of that and do something different. That's the biggest thing. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it was just taking the power back. You know, one of the things that he used to say to me all the time, whenever I would kind of get out of line as far as having an opinion, heaven forbid, he'd say two lines to me. I don't know if I'm going to remember both of them, but one of them was, whoever makes all the money makes all the decisions. Oh, and the other one was, whoever has all the money has all the power. So after him saying this to me over and over and over and over again, he didn't know this. But once I started working personal development, those two things were actually the things that got me thinking. I was like, wait a minute. Whoever has all the money has all the power. Not he has all the money, he has all the power. Whoever. So I was like, wait a minute. Does that mean that if I have money, I have power? So I tried it out. I was like, let's try this out. Let's see what happens. And yes, 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 yes. Yeah, it's very similar to yours. And you can ask anybody this. Mine is the same sentence. And this sentence got me through probably the last 6 years of that relationship, all the way up until now. And that is, everything is going to be okay. So whenever anything is piling up, or I'm feeling overwhelmed, or there is any sort of challenge, just breathing through with, everything's going to be okay, just lightens everything. And sometimes it's just working through it. You just have to work through it. All these challenges that we are given, which is why I kind of opened with, it was one of the worst things and one of the best things, because quite honestly, if I wouldn't have gone through what he put me through, I wouldn't be doing what I am doing now. And what I am doing now is everything to me. So everything's going to be okay. Literally everything's going to be okay. We've been through so much. You, the audience, has been through so much, and you're still here. You're here and you're listening and you're taking in and you're learning and you're continuing to improve and evolve, and just recognizing that you've done it and you can do it again. Everything's going to be okay. That's the whole thing. Oh my gosh. This is a horrible question for me. If you ask that to my fiance, he would just poke his head in right here, right now, and he'd be like, work. She just works. Yes and no, though. Yes and no, because what I am building is everything. The community that I am building, the mission that I am on, is everything to me. I have a master plan. I really do. I really do have a master plan, and I really am working on making an impact within the human and predominantly the female community. And I have really, really big thoughts and vision for what I'm trying to build here, and I'm so super excited about it. My indulgence is long hot showers. I take obnoxiously long hot showers. That's really it. But you know what's funny about that is I have a waterproof aqua pad in my shower so I can still work while I'm showering. And my fiance can also attest to that. I don't know if I have any here, but I have little scraps of little, the aqua pad is like, it's probably like this big. So I have these little scraps of little aqua pads all over my desk, usually, of the notes that I take while I'm taking a shower. But that's my one thing I do. I love long showers. I did not know. Love it. Yeah. So the main website is sabrinavictoria.com. I try to make it easy for everybody. So just my name, sabrinavictoria.com, and that links you to everything. My podcast, my company, Human Better 365, and all the other communities. I have a sober community that I also run. And all the things that I'm working on. I'd love for you to sign up for the newsletter. So you can get all the good, awesome, cool things that we're doing. I just started a mastermind, so that's in there also. But all good stuff, and my social media is all under Sabrina Victoria. Yes, thank you. Yes. I 100%. So I wanted to ask, do you do this weekly, or how often are you doing these?